know we'll be protecting California from Trump Republicans trying to block us from beating this pandemic.
President Biden is lending his support to Governor Gavin Newsom, who is facing a recall election tomorrow. Good evening and welcome to the 10 o'clock news on the eve of Election Day. I'm Marcella Lee.
And I'm Jesse Pagan. The president and Governor Newsom rallied alongside each other during a campaign event in Long Beach tonight.
Republicans John Cox and Larry Elder will also busy today trying to win over voters. Our political reporter Morgan Reiner is in Long Beach tonight with more on Newsom's rally.
The messaging here tonight on par with what Governor Gavin Newsom has been saying for a while now, that this recall has national consequences. President Biden said that all eyes are on California right now. They said that President Biden's job last year was to beat Donald Trump. But Biden said this year, Governor Gavin Newsom is running against someone he said is the closest thing to a Donald Trump clone he's ever seen, referring to conservative talk show host Larry Elder. They called out Larry Elder on his stance on women, the $0 minimum wage, climate change, and more.
Vote to keep Gavin. Get vaccinated to save lives. By voting no, you'll be keeping a governor who respects women instead of someone who wrote that women know less about politics and economics than men.
I spoke to conservative talk show host Larry Elder today in a one-on-one conversation. He told me that Gavin Newsom flying in the big guns like Kamala Harris, like Joe Biden, only shows how desperate the Newsom campaign is and that it's not going to work. Larry Elder told me he is confident he is going to win tomorrow night. In fact, he told me he would not answer whether or not he will accept the results come tomorrow night. Now, one of the big topics here tonight was, of course, COVID-19. This is the first big election where how a governor handled the pandemic is on the ballot. Now, Governor Gavin Newsom's team, they didn't shy away from his record. They're using it as a tool for him. They're running towards it. Now, at this point, an expert told me that if someone hasn't voted by now or they don't know who they're going to vote for by now, they're probably not going to vote at all. So how did we end up here, 24 hours out from a recall election? Well, it's something that we asked Governor Gavin Newsom's campaign, and he said it's because of how easy the recall process is. They said it's so easy that a ham sandwich could qualify.